Welcome back to Goodkind. I am Michael Goodkind, and today, different kind of video. Okay, actually, we're staying on this trend of talking about individual players in the NBA or in leagues, and I think that has been a hot topic of sports lately, individual performances versus team performances, and it seems to get a liking from you at home on YouTube, so let's roll with it. So today, we are talking about potentially the best player of the 2021 NBA draft. You all know him as Alperen Sengun, who was the 16th pick overall, traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Houston Rockets on draft night. And Alperen Sengun has not disappointed. He just had his fifth straight double-double and happened to be the Rockets' fifth straight win, as he had 28, 11, and 7 last night in Cleveland in the ESPN game. Played in 38 minutes. Shot 10 of 17 from the field, 8 of 10 from the line, and he was phenomenal per usual. Again, fifth consecutive double-double. He and Amen Thompson, quite a duo. Obviously, number 7, Kevin Durant, not a bad addition to this team as well, as they are moving atop the West right now. As with last night's win, they go to 10-3 on the season. So anyway, nonetheless, let's move into the highlights from this one. Rockets, Cavaliers from Cleveland, and here we go. Alperen Sengun, quite a performance. Let's watch it. Alpy goes to the post. He's lethal from there. Kicks out. Great pass. Jabari Smith nails the triple. Here's Alpy. Working top of the key. Works again in the post against Mobley, who was the number 3 pick in the NBA draft that year, 2021. Alpy, again, so dynamic in the post. He's very tough to stop. Very similar game to Nikola Jokic. Shorter than Jokic. I think Alpy's like 6'8". Reed Shepherd, a 3. Great pass for Alpy there. One of his 7 assists that he had. Alpy, again, a great pass to Shepherd. Shepherd nails the 3. Alpy in the post. Yes, puts it in. Shepherd working along, back to Alpy inside. Alpy, too dynamic underneath, lays it in. Wonderful pass. Thompson kicks to Alpy. Alpy again goes to work. Tough shot and a fall away floater along the baseline. Come on. Thompson gets it into Sengun. Sengun, one dribble. You're not stopping that. Goes lefty on the jump hook that time. Nails it with 8:50. He's so amped up, obviously expressing his emotions with KD. Alpy working against Mobley again, goes baseline, shifty underneath, and does not move that pivot foot. He is so tough to stop. They lead by 20 here. Goes to Thompson. Thompson, step back jumper. Or was that Jabari? I missed that. Sengun on the drive. Tough shot. Puts it in. On the hook again. I mean, it's just very tough to stop. He's so dynamic as a scorer from everywhere. Almost very similar to Nikola Jokic. There's Thompson. Puts it in with the floater. Holiday fires a 3. Great pass again from Alpy. And they're up by 3 here, 8:22 to go. Working it down low to Alpy, spin move, reverse to the rack. I mean, you can't write that up any better. He has some offensive moves that we haven't really ever seen. Alpy to the rack, what a great move. Moves the defense right by him, and the Houston Rockets are going to win this game. Final score of 114-104 on the road, ESPN game. And KD with an additional 20. Amen Thompson, 12, 9, and 5. 5 steals in the game. Aaron Holiday, 18 points, 14 in the fourth quarter. All right, so here's my question to you, the viewers at home. NBA players as a whole, it seems like we're moving past this era of... remember Monte Ellis, who was a great shooter and a dynamic scorer, and he was a good guard. But I think we're kind of moving away from the scoring aspect of the game. And yeah, if you're a great scorer, great, but you can find, it's a dime a dozen, it seems like, in the NBA at this point. Guys like Alperen Sengun are the diamond in the roughs that you want on your team. Guys that can dynamically score the basketball in different ways than anybody else and simultaneously get to the line and also rebound the ball better than anybody else and assist better than anybody else. And I think that's what we're moving toward in the NBA. I mean, you look at the Rockets, they were the worst team in the NBA just 4 seasons ago. Here they are moving atop the West as they moved to 10-3 last night. So dynamic guys, these European players like Alperen Sengun, like Nikola Jokic, like Giannis, also pretty dynamic player as well. Dynamic players is kind of where the NBA is going. Anthony Edwards, another great example of a guy who's a phenomenal scorer, but just a great team guy overall, and he lifts everybody on that Minnesota Timberwolves roster. So you do wonder, is this the future of the game? Are we moving past guys who can just score the basketball? And again, guys like Shai Gilgeous, who, yes, great scorer, but also phenomenal guard overall, makes his team better. And the teams that are going to win are going to have guys who are much more dynamic than just scorers. I think it's very clear at this point. You tell me in the comments what you think. Where is the NBA heading towards superstardom? Is it towards these dynamic guys who can do it all? Seems like it is. You let me know in the comments. For now, the Rockets win 114-104 on the road in Cleveland in the ESPN game last night. And we appreciate you staying to the end of the video. If you did stay to the end of the video and you enjoyed it, please give me a like and a subscription. Would really appreciate it. For now, Michael Goodkind saying be good, be kind. Goodkind out.